Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my quick makeup look that I do every day. So first I did my Synergence skincare routine already. I did the cleanser, daytime moisturizer, climate control, eye cream, and then I just spritzed some Synoderm hydrating facial mist on my face just for some extra moisture and plumpness. So I'm going to start with just the color corrected tinted moisturizer from Synergence. So this is the bottle that it looks like. It's pretty cool because all of their products do have the Cineplex complex in it, which is a cellular renewal system, which is very anti-aging. And these bottles, the bottles go straight up and get every single last drop of foundation or moisturizer out of them. So that's what I love about it. But it just feels super lightweight. It's not a very full coverage, sheer to medium coverage. It does help get rid of redness though, since it's a tinted moisturizer, because it is a color correcting cream. So I usually just put it on my lid here and like that, and take my brush and I start buffing it onto my skin. And typically light strokes, small strokes instead of big swipes are better. You're gonna get more full coverage with that. Get a little bit more on here. This one isn't as long wearing as their foundation, but it does last a pretty long time on your face. Oh my god, my dog. She's not gonna stop barking either. And then I buff a little bit onto my neck just to make sure I don't have a line there. So that's the tinted moisturizer. Has a nice dewy glow, but it's not sticky. It feels very lightweight on my skin. And then I go in with concealer. So I'm gonna use the light concealer and white concealer. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my ring finger here, like that. And then put just a dab of white so that I can get a little bit lighter concealer under my eyes, since I am a little white right now. I'm not very tan. And then just blend them together. And then I pat under my eye. And I still do that same triangle area from corner to corner to corner. But this is the area that I need the most brightening, the most coverage right now. So after that, I'm gonna take I usually use a sponge, but today I'm just gonna use this Morphe E8 brush. It's just a little powder or concealer brush, and then just buff it out. Their concealer, it doesn't get cakey on me. It does last all day. It is full coverage, and it doesn't get creasy under my eyes like some concealers do. Okay, there's my concealer, and then I'm gonna set it with our light natural powder, which I already dumped some out into a lid that I have. And I pick up some with my brush, tap off the excess, and just pack it on under my eye where I have that concealer. This makeup look, if I'm not talking, can literally take me like 5 minutes. Okay, and then whatever left I have on my brush, I just buff it all over the rest of my face. And then I'm gonna do my bronzer. And today I'm gonna use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. When you do your bronzer, you want to use this point of your ear as a guide as to where you should put your bronzer. You never want to go lower, you always want to go higher with it. If you cover this whole area with bronzer, it's not going to give you any chiseled out cheekbone look. If that's what you're going for, you kind of want this other area to be a little more light. just blending, buff it out. And put a little more warmth on the top of my forehead. Next, I'm gonna do the Silver Rose Synogens blush, and I tapped some out into my lid already. I'm gonna pick it up with my other brush. I love this blush, it's so pretty. It's like a highlight and a blush all in one. All right, next is eyes. So again, I'm gonna take my my concealer, just a little bit on the back of my finger, and take a brush and put it on my eyelids. And this is gonna create a blank canvas for me to do any eyeshadow that I wanna do. It's gonna hide any veins that you might have in your eyelids if you have veiny eyelids, and it also helps if you have oily eyelids so that your eyeshadow doesn't crease. But when you're using Synogens eyeshadow, it doesn't crease anyway because there's basically a built-in primer in it. It does not move. But today I am just gonna do this little bit of powder that I have in my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. Let's see if I can show you. And I'm just gonna pick up this one right here. It's a very light color, but I like to put on a little something just so I have some definition in my eyelids and it's not just one flat color. That's boring. That's pretty much all I do for that. I'll go ahead and do the inner corners, and I use this white pearl color. It has a little bit of shimmer. This helps to brighten up your eyes, so if you struggle with dark eyes, just put a little bit of white eyeshadow or like a cream or light pink or something, just something that can make your eyes pop. You don't ever want to do a dark color. So that just helped brighten my eyes just so much. And then I will go and show you how I do my eyebrows. So I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and I believe this is the dark brown. This one just has an itty bitty tip on it, but I start with outlining. After I have it all outlined, I am gonna fill it in. And I'm being a little sloppy right now, but it's okay. Because I'm gonna go around with some concealer. And then when you get to the front, you just want really light strokes, no pressure at all, so that you kind of get that ombre effect as you go forward. Okay, so there's that, and then I take the other end, my little spoolie, and I buff out if there's any harsh lines that you might have missed. You just kind of brush them out. And then if you want the front of your brows to be a little bit more ombre, taking a clean angled brush and just kind of blurring out if there is a line there at all. So it's all eyebrows on fleek. If you want, you can go in with a concealer and just outline the eyebrows, but this is a more natural look and it just takes a little bit more time to do that. So I'm not going to do that today. And then my lips are dry, so I'm gonna go put some my sand gloss on. I ran out of my tube, so I found these samples that I had. The sand gloss has just a little bit of shimmer. I wonder if you can see that. Maybe not. There. Just a little bit of color, just a little bit of shimmer, and I don't even need that much. And it's definitely moisturizing. Perfect. And then I'm going to show you our brand new Undersense lash primer. You guys, this stuff is a game changer. It has so many benefits to your eyelashes, including help grow them over the time. So instead of just constantly putting on a harsh mascara on your eyelashes, which if you didn't know, there's little bugs on your eyelashes that eat them or eat the mascara, so that's kind of creepy. You can actually look them up on Google. But this is our new lash primer, and it is lengthening, thickening, volumizing. It helps keep your lashes curled. It helps keep them plump. So first I'm gonna go in and just curl them. You don't have to do this, but if you want a little more lift to your eyelashes, I would suggest doing this. And then I'm gonna do one coat of primer. And it's kind of funny because it makes your eyelashes go white. It's kind of like you don't have any. It's like this stuff has eyelash extenders in them. Say bye-bye to eyelash extensions. And I honestly don't have to wear my eyelash strips as much anymore because I have noticed a big difference in my eyelashes growing with this stuff. And then this just has to dry for a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna comb them out and make sure that they are dry when you put your first coat of mascara on. So they're not all stuck together right now. Okay, and then the Lash Sense Volumizing Mascara. I've tried some other lash primers, but this is by far my favorite, and it is selling out so fast. Literally can't even keep it in stock. I just make sure to get all of my eyelashes coated. I'm gonna do a quick one on the back to make sure there's no white from the primer. Oh yeah. Wow. In love. Obsessed. That's one coat. Look at that. And I'm gonna comb those out again. I just don't want any eyelashes clumping together so that I can see as many of my eyelashes as I can. And coat 2. We do have a mascara that is waterproof as well in this, and it's also amazing if you're a waterproof girl. 2 coats could do you good. You can do 3 coats of mascara. You can layer it with the waterproof mascara if you want to. I'll put a little bit on the bottom just to show you what this mascara does. Seriously, the best mascara I've ever had. I have tried so many kinds, and all of them smudge underneath my eyes. This one doesn't, especially the waterproof one. And it nourishes my eyelashes. I can tell they're just not as short, and they're more full. It really is a miracle. Okay, so there's the bottom one, and this is my pretty much everyday go-to look. It's pretty simple and takes a whole 5 minutes. But thanks for watching this, you guys. If you want to see some more, please let me know, and let me know what types of things that you want to see. Thanks, guys. Chanel wanted to come say hi, guys. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, she said no. She's done, I guess. She don't want it anymore. What are you doing? Can you say hi? Say hi to everybody. Little baby. Okay, bye.